Okay, I'm doing this video about me. Um, I've been doing these videos about, I found this little cat that was hurt, that is hurt, and I'm trying to help it. So, but I wanted to do a video, or a blog, I guess, about me. So, some of this, actually, I wanted to touch on some of the problems that I have, and see if maybe, I don't know if other people have these issues, or if I can help them in any way by talking about it. That would be great. I suffer from, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. No, I was not in the Army. I wasn't in Iraq or any of that stuff. You can get PTSD from any traumatic event that has happened, and I have had many. I would really like to write a book. That's my ultimate goal, is that I would like to do some memoirs. I've had an incredible life. I'm 31 years old. I've had an incredible life. I've had a lot of really great stuff happen in my life. I've also had a lot of horribly terrible stuff happen. I've almost died. I can't even tell you how many times. And I know you probably hear a lot of people say that. But I'll get into more detail when I get more people asking me questions. I have PTSD. I also suffer from autoimmune hyperthyroidism. Basically, my body is attacking my thyroid. My white blood cells are attacking it like it's a virus. And I have to take desiccated porcine thyroid. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically they take a pig's thyroid, and not basically, they take a pig's thyroid, and I think the desiccated part means it gets dried out, or I'm not sure how they do that part. They dry it out or something like that, and then they crush it into powder form and make it either into capsules or, in my case, pills. And the medicine that I take, I take Armour, because I just didn't want to go with the synthetic. I just wanted to go with something natural. And when they told me it was Armour Potted Meats company that did it, it just made me crack up. I thought that was really funny. Like, okay, so I'm going to be trusting my life to the company that makes the potted meat? My doctor's like, yeah, laughing. I have the greatest doctor. I love him. He's hilarious. Anyway, excuse me, I know I look like crud. I have not slept much. I suffer from, like, terrible insomnia. I don't even know if that's the right word. I need to go to a sleep clinic for sure. Like, I get so tired during the day. And I can sleep, like, okay during the day, but I just don't have the chance to because I'm busy. But the main problem that I have is that, like, I'll be so tired that I'm really, like, just starting to fall asleep. And then when it's bedtime, and my daughter, I have a beautiful 9-year-old daughter, is like, okay, Mom, let's go to bed. You're tired. She gets in bed, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do a few things. I'm going to go do the laundry. I'm going to go check this, and then I'll be in bed. And then before I know it, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I know if I go to sleep, I won't hear the alarm, because I use my phone as my alarm clock. My phone is my everything. Sorry. I need to readjust my position, because I was rather uncomfortable. So, yeah. So I have this thyroid problem my whole life. I weighed, like, sorry, this is my hair, $110, like tops. I remember, like, I was so excited in my teen years when I finally hit 100 pounds. Like, to be 100 pounds is like the coolest thing in the world for me because I was always so skinny. I got teased a lot for being skinny. I was super skinny. And the girls at school would say, you better grab a pole if it was windy because you're going to fly away and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm not used to being bigger. I guess I'm settling into it now. I gained 76 pounds in 3 months. Like, I think 4 months total. But to gain that much weight that fast is just unbelievable. And I knew I had something wrong with my thyroid because I also have a little heart problem. When I was in the hospital for that, they told me that my thyroid numbers were off, but they didn't really explain anything to me. I asked my doctor to check it. He said it was fine. It's a long story, but long story short, I have that autoimmune hypothyroidism. So I have to take, I'm supposed to be taking 6 grains of desiccated porcine thyroid a day. They call it, it's called grains. I don't know if they talk about it in milligrams or micrograms or what. I'm not sure. I just know it by how many. Sorry, it's because I'm kneeling on my knees. And it's like really uncomfortable. I don't know. All I know is it's 6 grains. But it started to make me really nauseated to the point where I was vomiting in the morning. So I've cut my dose back to, like, I take like a half a tab. So I'm taking, I guess, 3 grains. And it has to, like, build up in your system. And when it did, I lost like 30 pounds drastically, like super fast. So I went from being like super skinny to my thoughts were like obese, to losing 30 pounds, and now I like the figure that I have. I don't think looking back, I wouldn't have ever liked it, but I like the weight that I'm at. But the problem with it is I'm having some self-esteem problems now that I've lost some weight, because since I gained everything so fast, I have some stretch marks on my breasts, and they're, you know, they can't really see them, but I know they're there and I can feel them. And since I mainly gain weight in my breasts and buttocks, which is, I guess, normal. I'm not sure, but my boobs and my butt got huge when I gained that 76 pounds. Well, I didn't gain 76. Let's see. I think I was like 120 when I gained the weight, so 56 pounds. But yeah, so now I'm just like, ooh, my boobs are deflated. I really liked my boobs when I was big, when I was at my biggest weight. They were huge. I was like, awesome. I went from a nice B to a really big D cup size, and I was like, yay, boobs. But now they're still about a D. They're a little large for a C cup, but that's I guess they're okay. I mean, it's not like I have, I don't know, you can look at my Facebook pictures. I just uploaded some new ones. And I don't know, for my Facebook, I'll put a link in for my Facebook stuff. But you can just look me up. My name is Candace, C-A-N-D, as in David, I-C-E, like can and dice, put together. And my last name is E-Y-M-A-R, as in Richard, D as in David. So you can just look me up on Facebook. And I have tons of pictures. I have pictures of when I was really, really skinny, so you can see that, and pictures that I took during my transitional stage of gaining the weight, and now there's some pictures from when I started losing weight. So right now, like I said, I lost 30 pounds. But I gained back, I want to say probably like 8 pounds, something. But I'm pretty, let's see. Trying to find it. All I have is my camera phone, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. But, because I had a computer, but another long story. My whole life is a long story. But, I look way better with makeup too. The double chin's not good. But I just watched my list recommended this British chick getting her vertical clitoral hood pierced. I just watched it and I don't know, there was a weird sound, I couldn't hear anything. And I went to look at some of the comments because there's a lot of like haters, and most of the comments were like of guys saying like, "Oh God, you're the sexiest girl," and to me she just kind of looked like a plain chubby girl, like how I look. But I don't know, so I don't know why I just shared that. Just wanted to. But if you have any questions for me, put in the comments. And later on, I'm going to open, you know what, I'll say it now, and I'll write it down later. You can also send me any questions that you have to my email account, which is CANMARD, Canmard, the first 3 letters of my first name and the last 4 of my last name put together, canmard@gmail.com. So if you have any questions, you can either email me or post it in comments. I don't know, I'm taking this all upside down and now I'm flipping y'all all the way around. But, so if anybody has gone through something similar, I would really appreciate it if you could comment on that and talk to me about it. I feel really alone going through this. I know other people that have had it, but I'm a single woman. I take care of my daughter. I'm divorced. I was married for a long time, 7 or 8 years. We got divorced, like, the divorce went through, like, on my birthday. On our anniversary. Anyway. So, yeah, I'm scatterbrained. One of the ways that, real quick before I go, one of the ways that it affects me, not just the post-traumatic stress disorder, but specifically the lack of the thyroid hormone affects me is memory. As you're talking, you forget what you're talking about. And when I had a lot of the thyroid medicine in my system, it got better. It was like practically to where it never existed before. And now that I've been off the medication because it started to make me so sick, I actually stopped taking it for a while. It's starting to happen again, and I'm using a lot of I hate that. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. Sorry. See? Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, I know I'm scatterbrained, but this is my first vlog about me. But yeah, if you have any questions about PTSD or the autoimmune hyperthyroidism or anything really, if I can help you, I will. And everybody, I hope you have a great day. And thanks for watching. Come back for more when you're ready.